In a universe where life does not end at death, we explore the infinite possibilities forged by our very minds. Welcome to Arthadian Anthologies. Greetings, fellow travelers and storytellers. Welcome to a Reborn in Power series featuring two of Evemore's chosen. One of the Dusk, and one of the Dawn. And the most climactic clash the core realms has ever seen. Follow along as we dive into the conflict that curses the realm of Evemore and her children. Drifting off through this dark void, you, Syron, begin to feel this encroaching sensation engulf your subconscious. A buzz that lingers until it turns into an unknown voice. Syron, wake up. You are not ready to be extinguished. You are greater than them all. Evemore chose you, didn't she? The buzzing vanishes, along with the voice. As suddenly the void expanse begins to collapse in towards you, as all you hear is your heart beating. Then, a force within you expands out as you witness the same female figure appear before you. She looks serious, as if ready to strike you. But you get the sensation that it is a motherly kind of scolding. She steps towards you and motions for you to kneel.
I immediately kneel.
As you kneel, you hear her slam her foot right near your head, causing a ripple effect to climb up your body. There's no mistaking it. This is Evemore. She speaks.
Syron, Archon of all Vedicon, one who holds dominion over the void. You cannot fail me now. Your rule is of vital importance, for without you, the future of these realms will not know of my love. My love for them and the expanse of our societies. If you have any faith left in me, rise now so your people can know who I've chosen.
A sudden burst of energy ignites in your chest. What do you say?
You chose me. I shall see this through.
Roll me a discipline will check.
Gonna use Disciples Will.
Go ahead.
First roll. Here we go.
see if you're reborn.
$23.
A sudden burst of knowledge erupts in your mind that you are not ready for. Images, voices, locations, all stemming from beyond Evemore. You get the sensation that in order to understand it, you must dive deeper. These images show yourself standing before great figureheads within these core realms, being seen as a force that is not only feared, but respected. And then you feel a connection to that of the Redlands, the Sakite. That connection can only be deepened, but in order to do so, you feel like you must give up a part of yourself to the will of Evemore. Will you do so?
It is the will of Evemore, therefore I shall do so.
Okay. Are you sure?
Well, it's what Evemore desires, right?
You feel, you have a choice right now, whether or not you want to give up a part of yourself to Evemore or not.
My character is a theologian.
Okay.
I need to do it.
Okay. Here we go. A sudden shift in your mind begins to bring you to an encounter with an individual that stands in your way. An individual who Regulus seems to have warned you about. A rival, a powerful one at that. If you cannot defeat him, your existence, your death, is sure to come within the next half a century. He does not know of your existence, but you do know of his. You've planned for decades, and you know that he is a chosen on the other side of Evemore. In the dawn of her existence, he is a prime that chose Evemore over his own realm. Your vision ends as you feel your chest aching, and you look around to see an alien vessel that your men have commandeered. Commander Viton, the Archon, he is waking up. You hear the voice of the Spec Ops, and then watch as the commander comes over from a computer system. Good. You had us worried there, Archon. We thought Evemore was going to take you from us.
No, she has made me much stronger now.
How are you feeling? Can you stand?
I believe so.
You kind of get up, sitting up in your bed. You look around. This is the alien spacecraft. And it's oddly very quiet in here. There's no humming, no vibrations. The Spec Ops looks over. It's like, well, you've been out for about 2.5 hours. We were able to get you up to this ship, the one that you pointed out. And also, we're able to contact the Mother Kind. Apparently, they haven't been able to reach Arch Commander.
Thank you. Thank you. All of you.
And they stand there, and they salute you. And the commander says, What's your command, Archon?
We're going to go get in contact with Arch Commander Vorman, and we're going to head back out.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get into contact with them from here. We're going to have to get close to that 8th asteroid in the field.
Then let's go.
Okay. And you see that Spec Ops begins to work on this ship to try and pilot it. You know, an alien vessel that he's never piloted before.
Sounds very reassuring.
Yeah. He's like, Commander, can you come over here? And then the commander goes over and sits into the co-pilot's chair and then begins to work on a few of the computer systems. What do you do?
I'm just gonna like sit by and let them do their thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
more just like taking my surroundings, make sure I'm just feeling all right in the meantime.
You hear a... And then you see the Spec Ops goes over and starts to mess with the controls. And he's like, it seems like there is some kind of interference, like we have to like get through.
I'll take a look at it, and then I'm going to walk up, and I want to roll a computer's check.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Crit, 28.
Okay, are we going back to how Syron used to be?
Bring back that quickly.
One bad session, how to get it out of the way.
Yeah, definitely.
So, 28, you said? You go in and you go to look at it, and as you look at it, that light, that purple hue that comes from your faith in Evemore, you see it kind of shine upon all the controls. You look down, and you begin to just turn a few knobs and press a few buttons, and then suddenly the stops, and then you see the ship, and the commander and the Spec Ops both look at you, and they're just like, fuck. Thank you, Archon.
Of course. Got her up and running.
And then you see he goes, the Spec Ops begins to fly the ship over. It begins to glide through the emptiness of space toward the 8th asteroid in this field. Do you want to do any roleplay with your men? The commander actually looks over at you, and he's like, Archon, if I may ask, did you see Evemore?
I did.
Did she tell you anything?
She gave me reassurance. She has made me stronger. And now, I believe we can win, but there is one that stands in my way.
Who?
A prime.
Prime.
One on the other side of Evemore. It's a type of species. I'll explain later, but...
The Spec Ops goes over is like, I believe I know what the Prime are. They are some kind of evolution of creature, intelligent creature. There seems to be a lot of them out there. So...
Evemore will reveal more to me once I get closer. But once this one perishes, Evemore will thrive forever.
So, there is a new goal ahead of us.
There is.
The ship continues drifting through the vacuum of space. It takes about 40 minutes or so to get over. They're not using any kind of like greater drive mechanism inside this ship because, well, they're not too familiar with the ship, so they don't want to end up, just ramming straight through one of these asteroids. But you guys get there nonetheless. Once you kind of get near the asteroid, you see the Spec Ops begins to pull up the scanners on this ship. Critting. And he's like, all right, I found the base. It seems like there is some kind of communication between the ship and the actual base. I have some... There's some kind of language that I need to decipher. Give me a moment. It takes about 5 minutes or so as you guys are orbiting around it. Alright. It seems that these creatures they're known as Carverians. They're pirates. And they know how to plan very well, how to take over starships. Like the mother kind. What do you suggest, Archon?
Study these plans.
And he begins to study them. It's like, and the commander looks over, is like, do you want us to go down to try to see if we can disable whatever mechanism is causing our communications to go awry?
Yes. Once we can establish communications with Arch Commander Vorman, we'll be in a proper place. You disabling that will be a top priority.
All right, I might need some help. Would you accompany me?
Of course.
Okay. And he goes over and he's like, your environmental pack should keep you safe for the next 4 hours outside in space, but maneuvering is going to be quite difficult. We don't have any jetpacks to utilize, so yeah.
As long as I don't drift off, we'll be good.
All right, Spec Ops, open up the door. You see, he's like, yes, Commander, and then he goes, and you see the door begins to open up, and you see the emptiness of space and a shield that seems to be stopping it from coming in here, causing the atmosphere to go out. And the commander looks over like, now, take us lower, close enough to where we won't be detected, but just take us lower. And you see he looks down and is like, oh. He seems like he's afraid of heights, even though this is like, it's in space.
Picked the wrong job.
It's like, I didn't think that I would be doing this. I would be, inside a spacecraft giving orders, not going out and doing things like this.
There's so much we can't prepare for. I didn't think I'd be where I am today.
All right, let's go. And you see one small leap for the Retacon. Oh, he crits and he jumps out, and you see he just floats going down. What do you do?
It's my turn. So.
All right, go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check, please.
Son of a...
Yeah, sorry, but this is space.
I know,
you
yeah.
have to maneuver correctly. This is not like about strength. This is about trying to maneuver.
My lowest stat, and there's 0 rank nor talent. This is probably like the worst roll I could potentially get in the entire thing. And I crit!
And you crit!
I crit twice in a row, and so did you.
Yeah, it's like, well, I mean, not twice in a row.
Oh, well, close enough.
But
There's
for
been a lot of
me.
crits. There's been 5 rolls, and 4 of them have been crits.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. So yeah, you're able to jump out. It's weird jumping out into space because there is no gravity, so you have to really maneuver yourself. So what you do is kind of like, it's almost like you're diving into a pool, and but you're diving straight down. You dive straight down, and you push off with your feet from the ledge of the spacecraft. And as you do so, you feel yourself begin to plummet. It is quiet as you go down, and then you hear, Archon, can you hear me?
Yes, Commander.
All right. We're about 5 kilometers out. You see, you're still going down. It feels like it's not going as fast, that fast, but you're picking up momentum, and it's not stopping. It's like, all right, when we get down, like around 100 feet or so, you're going to need to try and use anything on your person to change direction, change course. Momentum and all that stuff. And so you see him kind of go into his pack and then pulls out a tech blaster. And he's like, "All right, get ready." You see, he aims it straight at the asteroid, and then multiple fires off. Let's see if he can change. Okay, you see, he's beginning to slow down. What are you going to do?
I'm going to search inside my backpack.
Okay, what do you have?
No ranged weapons of any kind. So this is not looking good.
You're going to have to throw some things off of you.
Okay, let me just read what I have here.
Like, use momentum to throw things off.
Let's see. Actually, No, never mind. Sorry, I had an idea, but then I realized that was a very bad idea.
Grenades or something?
Oh, wait. I have sonic calves. So,
you could.
Can I use that to, like, give myself momentum and push me back?
Yeah, but you're going to need to roll an acrobatics check to try to flip around in the middle of falling through this.
Okay, I'll try it out.
And here we go.
Oh, that's a 7.
There it is.
At least it wasn't a nat 1.
Okay. So as you're going and you feel yourself kind of just picking up speed, and then you activate your sonic calves to try to flip around. As you do so, you actually do flip around, and as you're kind of flipping around, you roll me an athletics check.
Sorry, what check?
Athletics.
Oh,
check.
athletics.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay. I crit 28.
Oh shit. Okay, as you do so, you try to you kind of halt yourself, get stiff, and you feel it was wanting to start spinning you just spinning you like with the sonic calves, but you're able to stop yourself from spinning, and you're holding yourself there as you're now going like falling upside down like on your butt kind of thing. Is there anything else you want to try to do as to stop yourself?
Do I even feel like there's anything more I need to do to really stop myself right now?
Roll a strategy check. Keep going. You're going.
1 below a crit.
Okay.
So that is a 27.
27. Yeah. Maybe you can use a rune to use the just like you did before. Use the energy.
Yeah, but that's because of the dark void, though. See, this is where it gets kind of bad.
Okay, well, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Do you want to land on your butt and take some damage, or do you want
to? Let's see. Might get corrupted, lose Evemore, or take like 10 points of damage on my ass.
Well, you did just make a big decision.
Yeah, no. So I have to go.
That gave a part of yourself to Evemore.
Exactly. So I am going to put my faith in Evemore and not use that rune.
Okay.
I'm going to take some damage.
Okay. As you're falling,
okay, wait. Do I think I'm gonna am I gonna break my actual ass here, or is it you jumped on jumped off a building, well, like a 2-story thing, and you hurt your butt kind of thing, or is it you
don't know that you're not sure how much gravity is on this asteroid. Mm-hmm. It is a large asteroid though, so depending on the amount of gravity on it, it could. If it's not as much of a gravitational pull, then it might not hurt as much as you might think. But you are going pretty quickly.
Okay, so based on my strategy check, I think this might actually hurt a decent amount.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, let's get. I'm just gonna forget everything I just said. Yeah, let's go with the rune.
Okay. Okay, so you have a rune on you, right?
Yeah. I still got 2 more uses.
And you have do you have runic missile or runic blast?
I think it's runic missile actually. Hold up, let me look. Yeah, runic missile.
Okay, yeah, it's just the same thing as shooting a gun.
Yeah.
So, I believe runic missile, if I'm correct, you can shoot off of a number of shots equal to the rank.
Well, it's rank 5.
Oh, yeah. Runic missile. You shoot out a number of damaging beams equal to the ability's rank. Yeah, so 5.
And there's talent.
And you have talent, so it costs 1 charge to use all beams.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you do so. As you do so, it costs 1 charge on one of those runes. Mm-hmm. And it fires off. As it fires off, you don't hear those whispers. You don't feel the void come after you. And you feel yourself begin to slow down. And right as you're about to land and then you hit the ground, you do take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
It would have been a lot more.
Oh yeah.
But you land and you feel yourself indent into this asteroid. The commander looks over towards you. He's like, "You all right?"
Yeah. I'm good. What about you?
I'm good. Feels light here, but I can still feel some kind of pull towards the surface. There are, I believe the camp is up ahead.
Then let's proceed.
Roll me a perception check.
17.
17, you say.
Yes.
You don't see anything.
Okay, I'll stay close to the commander.
You begin to head off in the direction of the camp with the commander. As you're heading.
Oh wait, actually, I want to use that. Was it like guiding light or something?
Oh, you still have the guiding light on still.
Okay, because
You could
it's
just
gonna,
be
pave
like,
my path. Yeah,
I'm gonna-
I want to use that to kind of pave my path.
Okay, so you kind of focus, and then you see the light begin to appear in front of you, and it begins to kind of move forward through this area. And as it moves forward, it stops. And then it shifts over to the left. And it begins to go that way, away from where the commander's heading.
Commander, stop.
And the commander looks over, it's like, what's wrong?
I'm looking at the guiding light, and what is it doing?
It seems to be heading off in that direction.
This way, and I'm gonna point to where the light's going.
And he looks over, it's like, Archon, the base is over here.
Yes, but Evemore is telling me to go this way.
Really? He looks around. He looks like he's like, all right, I trust you.
Thank you.
You begin to head out that way. As you head in that direction, you roll me a perception check, actually.
$19.
19. Okay. As you head in that direction, it looks all homogeneous, like the entire asteroid. It's just, boulders that kind of come up like hills. There's some holes. You hear the occasion. Well, you don't hear, actually. You don't hear anything. But you do spot the occasional kind of... It looks like a figure that would come into your peripheral for a moment and then disappear as soon as you look over. Like there's something there. The commander says, Archon, stop. We're being tailed.
I can sense it too. How many can you sense?
I gather 3. I don't think that it's the creature that we fought before, the Carver. I don't think it is. I think it's something else.
Stay close to me, get in defensive position. I'll make them out and I'll fire upon them.
Yes, Archon. You see he stands close to you. Gonna roll defensive form. Rolls pretty well. He gets into a defensive form. What do you do?
I'm gonna turn around, and can I actually end up seeing them?
You cannot see them. You don't know where they are, but you know that they're there. So you can try to fire off in different locations, but you'll have disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fire 5, and like I'm gonna aim like something like mostly in front, but you know a little spread out.
5 runic missiles. All right.
Since it's the one charge, I think that's it.
Yeah. How many runes do you have right now?
Let me see.
And how many charges on the rune do you have?
Okay, so I have 1 charge left on the rune. And I'm trying to find out how many.
It would be on the inventory sheet, right? Well, if you use that charge.
Yeah, I know I have 1 charge left here, but
Okay, well then you use that charge, and in doing so, what level are you? You're in level 9, right?
no, level. Oh yeah, it's level 9. Sorry, I thought it was level 10. Yeah, level 9.
You haven't. You always just rank things up and not level up.
It's because I want to make sure my character is beefy before getting more of that potential. It's gonna reach its potential before going to its next.
Yeah. So 9 plus the rune's rank, which is 5.
Yeah, rank 5.
Rank 5 rune. So 19 is the set difficulty.
Okay.
As you fire off 5 shots. One hits. Go ahead and roll a d12 plus 5, I believe. Or plus your Runeforge bonus, I think.
You said D12 plus Runeforge?
So it's going to be, yeah, so d12, because your rune's rank is 5, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the rune's rank is 5, and then... Oh, no, it's just a d12 plus 5.
Okay, got it. 12 damage.
12 damage? It flies off. You see the different missiles kind of just disperse, the ones that missed, but then one goes into a hole, and then you hear, well, you don't hear it. Sorry, you don't hear anything. But you see a creature fly out. It looks like a serpent creature. You have read about these things. Go ahead and roll a lore check, please.
$25.
These are Celica. These are creatures that like to feed off of brain matter. So, yeah. The more you know. As that happens, though, you see the others fly out and all begin to kind of like circle around each other and then dive bomb straight towards both of you. Roll me initiative, please.
10.
10. 10. Okay, well, you killed one of them. Caught. There we go. You see 3 more pop out. It seems like he was just one under the amount that there were. And they go to dive bomb on you. As they dive towards you, you see the commander jumps right in front of you. And as he goes to jump in front of you, he pulls out his tech saber and gets right between its mouth and your head. As you see it, its jaws are clenching onto his tech saber as he pushes it off. That defensive form came in handy.
Nice.
But the other 2 are going to try to attack you. Yeah, going to try to attack you. Defensive form, please.
Will do. Give me a sec.
With disadvantage.
Okay, but I crit.
Okay, but still a disadvantage.
Of course. Okay, wait, so disadvantage, give me a sec. If I have a talent, just a -1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 27.
27. It's 18 plus 9.
27.
Okay, yeah, you're able to parry off the first attack. The other one comes.
Wait, riposte.
Yes, but they're both attacking at the same time.
Dang
So, as that happens, roll me another defensive form. You might be able to riposte them both if you want. So
Okay, well, yeah. Sounds good.
this could be really badass. Just give me a sec.
Yeah.
I believe that it also parries it. And as that happens, go ahead. Do you want to riposte them both?
Course, yeah.
Okay.
It only costs like 1 to do it because they're both doing it at the same time.
No, you have to spend it twice. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, wait, sorry, I'm trying to remember how much this costs. Oh, 18. Okay.
Damn. Syron always just like comes in clutch with the parry riposte.
Okay, so first one, we have a 25 for the first one.
25 for the first one. You hit.
20 for the second.
Uh, 20 for the second?
Yeah.
You missed the second one. Wait. Actually, let me check one thing real quick. On riposte. Riposte is a skill.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot to roll the bonus.
Yeah.
I totally forgot to roll that.
I was like, what the heck, man?
Yeah. No, sorry. I was trying.
Why
to
are you
roll
rolling
both at the same
so
time.
low?
Yeah.
You can add the
I
skills
get an
rank
extra
die to
D12.
the attack roll if you have talent. You have talent.
Yeah, see, I forgot to do that. See, that explains everything. Oh, wait, so then I'll just add these 2 for the first one.
Okay,
So-
okay. So that one already hit.
So that one already worked.
So
Okay.
go ahead and re-roll. What is it? Is it a 20? Is it a 20?
21.
It's a 21? Yeah, no, it dodges out of the way.
It didn't even matter.
It didn't matter. Well, barely dodges out of the way. Had you gotten a 22, you would have hit it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the first one, you're able to strike it. Go ahead and roll some damage. Epic.
Okay, 11.
You added the
I
D12.
Gotta have the D12. I keep freaking out the riposte. That was still bad anyway. That was a 2.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. You
13?
you dislodge its head as you see it falls off to the side. The other one you're able to parry out of the way, and you go to swing at it again. The other one with a riposte, but you see it is able to spin out of the way of you. Out of the way of your attack. And now it is your commander's turn. Commander, you see with the tech blade, he puts it to the side and then swings around with his tech blaster and then fires off a precision attack. He hits, dealing. Let's see, tech blaster does a D10. That's an additional D10. You see it straight into the neck of this thing, straight through. It begins to plummet, and as it plummets, you see it fall into the asteroid, and then it kind of like bounces a little bit. And he looks around and it's like, looks like they're all gone.
I want to roll a perception check just to be sure.
All right.
Cocked.
It's not.
It's not? That looks cocked.
You gotta like get really close to it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. You gotta be from where my angle
Yeah,
really does look
it does look like it because I see it on here too when it gets cocked, but like it's just
Yeah, it's just that one corner.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. So then that would.
I'm sorry.
No. It's all right. Wait. What was I rolling? I totally forgot.
A perception check.
14.
14. You look around. You feel like there's no more.
All right.
You see the light pulsating and then taking you over towards what looks like some kind of hole in the ground.
Follow me, Commander.
And he follows you. You head over to the hole. The commander pulls out his codex, and then you see it turns on a flashlight. It shines the light through. And as you look around with that perception roll, you notice something on the ground. Footprints. Not of the carver footprints, though. Different kind of footprints.
Can I roll like a check on that?
Do you have a survival knowledge?
Out of all the knowledges I have, that is the only one of the only ones I do not have.
Well then, you can roll an intellect check.
$18.
You have no idea what this is. The footprints look kind of like scruffed to the side too, so they're not like very present. But you can tell that they're footprints.
But the light's telling me to go in there.
Yes.
Okay, then we'll go.
As you head down this path, it declines a bit until finally it reaches a dead end. The light, though, fades through it and then disappears.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hand on the wall.
Put your hand on the wall. It's hard.
Throw perception check. Is it just that dead end?
Yeah. From what you see, it's a dead end.
Okay, I am going to try to forge a new rune, since now that other one has no more charge in it.
Okay.
And so then this way I can use like a runic missile to like blow up that part of the wall.
Okay, so you don't have any influxes, do you?
No, I don't think so. No, I probably wouldn't.
Okay, well, then you're gonna need to forge a rune. So go ahead and roll me in a rune forge. Power form, please. The fun part is forging the runes. Forging the runes is good. Gotta find the rune forging area. There it is.
I crit again.
Oh, fantastic. What's the total?
26.
26. How many charges do you want? You cannot have four. You cannot have 4 or 5.
Let's go 3 charges then.
You can have. If you do a charge 3, then it will be. 22. It'd only be a rank 1.
Okay, so charge 2 would be.
Or you can use the Rune Forge feat.
Wait, do I have the Rune Forge feat?
Yes, that's what you get with the Rune Forge power form.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, I'll just use that.
Okay, well, the feat is rank 5, right?
Let me double check real quick. With talent.
Okay, yeah. So the feat is rank 5, which means that you get a rank 5 rune with charge 3. Yeah.
Nice, I'll write that down.
Yeah, so whenever you go to forge a rune, the rank increases the set difficulty by 6. Okay?
Okay.
And then the charge increases the set difficulty by 3. Okay? Oh wait, actually, never mind. You could probably forge a. Sorry. I misread my own writing. I misread my own writing.
Okay, so what happened?
Sorry. You can do still use that to get the rank 5, right? The actual 3 times 5 is 15. Yeah, so you can forge a rank 5 charge 5 rune.
Oh well, yeah. Why not?
You're doing void though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and.
Because I want to know any other energies.
Go ahead and roll me a discipline roll check, please.
Okay, disciples will.
Nine. Double 9s.
29.
29. As you forge the rune, you hear as it begins to forge out. Now I need to roll a discipline check for the commander. Okay, he succeeded. As he looks over, he's like, and you see he becomes mesmerized by you forging the rune. And as that happens, you finally forge the rune, and it kind of floats down to your hand. He looks over and he shakes his head. Is that the power that has been given to you?
It is. I'm going to aim the rune at the wall.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire just one blast just to see like if I can like shoot through that.
Okay. You pull up the rune as it begins to hover right in front of your hand. You put your hand out almost like Iron Man. But the rune is hovering right there in front of you, and then you see it begins to charge up, and you do a little hand motion to do the runic missile, and the rune fires off. Using one charge, right?
To start with, yeah. Just so I know it.
You see it goes and fires off 5 shots. And you see it, the wall, a bit of rubble kind of falls to the ground. But roll me a perception check with advantage now. You have talent in it?
No, I do not, unfortunately.
Okay, so
that's
just
a
plus one.
Yeah.
And it's a 1!
That one. 13.
You suck at perception. You're good at a lot of other things.
Can't be good at everything, Matt.
It takes you a moment to look around. It almost for a second, seems like it didn't do anything. But you notice something on the ground, the rubble. You go to pick it up. As you pick it up, you look on the other side of it, a little bit of residue. Like familiar to you. Metallic. Turquoise. It is Titanium. You think to yourself, you're gonna need a lot more firepower to get through whatever this is.
And the Ritanium from earlier, I left it on the ship. I don't have any Ritanium on me, right?
Yeah, you left it on the ship.
Got it. Okay. Can I roll a religion check? Just see if I can get a better reading from the guiding light.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, guys. This is suspenseful.
17.
17? As you close your eyes and you focus on the guiding light, you get the sensation that you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't go in here guns blazing trying to break through here. You were brought here not for that reason, and you know that Ritanium is sentient.
Oh, I'm gonna try to talk to it.
You can.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my hand on the wall.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Roll an influence check, please. You got that high charm, right?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, you got the high charm.
I'm gonna see if I have that charming feat as well. Yeah, I'm gonna use my charming feat.
Okay, cool.
So that's another +5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rank 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I have a
+5.
talent in it, so does that give me any?
I believe it just if it's charming and it's regular charming, then it works for just Just basic skills, but if you have talent in it, then you could do it for anything. I think anything that requires charm.
Okay,
charm
cool.
Check.
Awesome.
I'll just look it up, but roll for now.
Dude, take a look.
Syron.
Crit again.
This is Syron for you guys. Last session was not normal, it was abnormal. This is a normal Syron session.
Whenever I play Syron, I tend to have really good rolls. This is one of those times, except now we actually have it recorded.
Yeah. So what's the total on that?
That's a 33.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. What do you say again?
Can you hear me?
You begin to feel this feeling that dives into your mind, and you hear, "Why you come to my home? Are you trespassing like the others?"
The others.
The creatures that want to harness my power. Mine and my family's.
I do humbly apologize for this. I think we have reached a misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding?
I was informed that there was a source here that we would be able to use to help power the ship to bring us to our destination. I was not aware that anything was living on this asteroid.
Oh, now you are. Does that change your decision?
It does.
You get the sensation, a twitch in your mind. Does it? Evemore guided me here. Maybe she wants the Rytanium. Maybe she wants me to take the Rytanium. Maybe she wants me to control the Rytanium. This feeling, it's twitching at your mind, and it's making you want to change your thoughts. And you can't control it.
And I'll pretend that it's about peace.
Roll a deception check, please.
Can I just use my charm feat on this one too? Because I can use it in any form of charm check.
But now you'll have 3 more reuses.
I feel like this qualifies as a use, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I got a nat 1. Okay, so that is a 22.
A 22.
Yes.
Good thing you use that charming, huh?
I'm not too sure that will save me against some Rytanium.
You lie. State your purpose here.
To follow the will of my goddess. She has commanded that I must take this source, guide my people to the next world, colonize it. And then we can reach the next step of our destiny.
Okay.
Are you going to stand in my way?
Roll an intimidation check.
Our way.
Roll an intimidation check.
They're forcing me, man. They're forcing me.
I love this.
Okay, well, I'm going to use the charm thing again. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, then you that's what it's used for.
$30.
30. As you coerce this Ritanium, you don't quite know if your words got through to it. You look back at the commander, and the commander's like, what is going on?
I'm waiting for a response. Get in defensive position just in case.
You see, gets into defensive position as suddenly the wall opens up, and inside is a shining bright light, turquoise everywhere. And you hear, "Who is your goddess?"
Evemore.
Enter. You walk inside, and Commander follows inside. As a commander follows inside, the entryway closes. The commander looks over, and you see you hear like, doo! He checks his codex. Archon.
Yes, Commander.
The atmosphere in here is breathable. He looks around, and then you see coming out of the ground, a metallic figure stands up tall, your height, exactly. What is turquoise, with no facial features, no actual features on its body except for the fact that it looks as and has your body structure. And then it glides towards you, not moving its feet, but just sliding straight towards you. And you hear in your head, "Welcome, Syron, to my home."
Where are my people?
Your people are on my sibling. They have been attacked by the other creatures.
And can you help me with this?
On one condition.
And what would that be?
If you plan to use force against me and my family, if we stand in your way,
All I ask is that my family be spared, and you can take the resources from my home and help me drive these critters out of my family's domain.
All I want is enough resources just to get my ship and my people to the planet we need to arrive to. We will not drain your resources. And for your cooperation, I promise you, we will kill those critters, those creatures, those perversions of beings. They do not deserve to exist in Evemore's world.
Then we are in agreement. He nods to you. And you see, he spins around and then fades back in. I will begin the cleansing. In doing so, you leave this chamber now that you have found an ally. You rise through the cavern that you found yourself in, back up to the surface of the asteroid. The commander gets in contact with the spec op. He informs the spec ops of the plan to drive these Carvarians out of this asteroid field and then mine the resources off of only the 8th asteroid, leaving the rest to be free. And that's where we'll end this session. I thank you for listening to Dusk vs. Dawn. With each entry, we explore deeper aspects of the turmoil within the core realms. I hope you are listening carefully as we get closer to the climax of Evemore's will. Also, if you want to be reborn yourself, you can subscribe as a Chosen to access Chosen creation and exclusive Codex entries. Until next time, travelers, be safe, stay safe, and if death comes to you, may you be reborn in power.